So previously we have seen about understanding this part, which is the RAG and also usage of tools. We have created the basic agent where it has capability of calling different tools for different purposes, and it also has a personal retrieval tool, like where it doesn't, if it doesn't have access to that sort of data, it goes to the personal database and will check us and give us a response. So in this tutorial, what we will see is we'll also see about implementing memory. So overall, we will be having knowledge about creating the entire agent with RAG capabilities, calling multiple tools, and also has memory. Okay, so now we are going to check about what memory is. So why does an agent needs memory? Like why does it need? So memory makes agent more like context aware. It's going to understand the nuances better with the flow of the conversation. It will be more rich in understanding the question, and it will be more natural and more efficient, and it will be also useful for long conversations. Instead of asking repeatedly the whole thing again, it can understand the meaning and it can follow up based on the question that you do after multiple times. So the importance is as it goes. So we will start to have human-like conversations, because when we speak to a human, of course, everyone is going to act with a lot of memory. And then it also keeps track of conversation flow. And it's more personalized. And the most important thing is we also have our tokens and repetition saved. So let's say you're having an extensive usage of your chatbot or whatsoever, your agent. We always want to optimize the cost. So for that, we need to use as less tokens as possible. We don't want to repeat ourselves again, something like that. So with this kind of memory mechanism, we can also save our cost in kind of sending and receiving the tokens. So that's one great advantage. And then we can also use multi-step reasoning for toll calling. So let's say you have, like in the previous step, something related, and if you need the same information in the next step, you will also have this kind of reasoning attached to this memory. Like you can have better reasoning. Now,
Okay, so now we will see some implementation about the implementation of memory in the agent that we have developed. So I'm gonna go to VS Code now. So this is the code that we have developed in the last tutorial. Here are like the few changes we need to make in order to create the agent with memory. So first change would be we need to import first. So I think from langchain memory. So we use a class called conversation buffer memory. So okay, and then we need to make change in the prompt template here. Just need to make. Oh, I think it's chat history. Yeah. All right. So this is the second change that we need to make. But before that, I think we need to also define the memory. So memory, conversation memory, yes, perfect. And then we need to say in the agent executor that we also have a memory. Perfect. And that's it. I think that's it. We are done. So let me just comment this out, and this time we will give the input. So question one, here the function how it should work is, so we ask a question, and then we don't give like the clear information on the second question, but the idea is that agent should understand based on the context of the first question that okay, the user is asking something like this. All right, so let's just test it. So, okay. Oh, okay. We need to activate the virtual environment. So we will ask some question. Let's say, what is the population of India in September 2025? So for this, it should give us the answer of the population of India. No, it has given us that the population of India is okay. The population of India is okay 1.5 according to sources from okay. So now I will just say I won't give the clear context of the question. I'll just follow it up. So what about let's say Germany? So if it doesn't have memory, it should ask what is Germany, what is about Germany. But here, as we are providing it the context in the memory, it should give us the population of Germany, right? So we will see. Okay, we have some error. We need to figure this out. Okay, so I figured out the problem is at the prompt template, the way we are describing it. So the correct mechanism is like this. So we pass the chart history, so the memory and all goes here, and then the input goes here, and the scratch pad it will use all the tools and all that stuff. So now we can let's try it again and check if we can get the results. So we are now asked first question. I'll say this population of India in September 2025. So it's going to invoke the Tavily search, which is intended. Okay, it's working fine. All right. So the population of India is 1.7 billion. All right. Now I'm just gonna say what about Germany? So when I go for this, it should give me the population of Germany in September 2025 because the previous question was asked for September 2025 specifically. So let's see if it can execute and give us the correct results. So we have the correct results here. So the population of in September 2025. All right, so that's how you can integrate memory into your agent. And so now we have finally implemented this entire system. So we saw how we can create an agent with just the tools, and then we also saw with the retrieval, and now we also saw the entire system. And this is like the end of the creation of the basic agent, which has memory and capability of calling tools, and also personal information retrieval system. So that's in short about developing a basic agent using langchain. And I hope you liked it, and see you in the next video.